Hi all, Tanya Vargo. Today I'm going to talk about while you're waking up and while you're going through all these amazing changes in a state of being positive and seeing how the law of attraction works, and it's just great. And you're literally like a little toddler going out into the world. Trust and believe. There's many infinite stages to this black beltdom. I assure you. But you're also going to have little challenges, and some of them are going to be with people, and some of those people, it's going to surprise you who they are, who they end up being, and you'll have to bob and weave and deal with that as they come. So it's not your job to fix them. You're on your own journey and you're going through the phases of your life and on your path. So you just need to worry about you. But you will definitely run into the first type of person that's going to get it. They're going to be so proud of you. They're going to know what the path is. They're going to see exactly where you are, like an elementary school teacher can see kids' reading levels. They're going to see that, woo, they're like in the toddler phase, or they're in the little kindergarten phase, or they're reading at a level 8 or whatever. They're going to get it, and they're going to nurture you, and they're going to be there for advice and support, and they know all the changes you're going to go through with it and celebrate you and help push you forward as well. And then there'll be the people that absolutely love and adore you. And they will be like, I love you so much. I tried that. It didn't work for me. Don't do it. And they're really doing it out of a place of experience and love, and it didn't work for them for one reason or another, or they stopped it, whatever, who cares what they did, right? And maybe you're coming into their life to bring them back towards the path and stuff. So, and them to try it again, and them to see the light, and that'll be up to them, they'll either come in and they'll go out, and you got to be good with it either way. But you might be the new thing to bring them back on their path. I wouldn't necessarily go out into the world thinking of it like that, but it could be. And they are doing that warning and caution out of love for you and experience, right? Then there's the last person. And this is the person that either won't let you grow because they saw you at the family reunion with ketchup on your shirt, or you fell on Bourbon Street for absolutely no reason in the middle of the day and nobody had even started drinking yet. It happens, okay? And so they're just gonna remember you at that space in your life, and that's where they're gonna leave you, and they're not gonna let you kind of get above and beyond that, because that's how they see you and that's how they're committed to seeing you. The end. The other people in that group are the people that do not want anything good for you at all. They don't want you to get past them. They don't want you to get ahead of them. It's not comfortable for them for you to do well at all, or they really just want you to stay in the chair next to them and live life because they're good with everything the way it is, right? So you're gonna be going through phases of discernment with that, and it can get frustrating and it can get shocking to who it is, and in some instances it'll just kick in your ego, and you'll want to school them, and you'll want to coach them, and you'll want to teach them, and you'll be frustrated because you're seeing it as a blockage, and why wouldn't this person want you to move forward? Or yay, they want me to move forward. Everybody's on their own path, and you're going to have to reset your ego and realize, that's where they are. and that's where they're happy being. And your job is not to excommunicate everybody out of your life on this process that doesn't agree with you or come along. Your job is to just discern who to come in, who to come out, who to bring back in, who to bring back out, and make sure everything is ultimately for your greater good, right? So, in terms of thinking about it, I don't know if you've seen What About Bob, but he made he ended up making a whole concept about people being either open doors or shut doors. If you've watched Sex and the City, there's a whole episode dedicated to dating, and some men they compare men to taxi cabs, right? So some of them have a on light and they're ready to go and you can hop in, or some of them, their light is off and they're out of service, and you just have to kind of see things in that way. Is their door open? Is their light on? Is their door closed? Is their light off? And then you have to let it be what it is. Your job is just to come and go from their life. Their job is to come and go from yours, and everybody's at their perfect place all the time. And your job is to work on you ever, right? It's not anybody else's job, and it's not your job to cross their boundaries and start managing them. If they don't get it right then you can just leave them where they're at. If they get it, bring them on the path. And if they don't get it now, they will eventually get it, because you'll be leading by example, and they will see you evolve. They'll see you turn from a caterpillar to a butterfly. They'll see your success, and they will be watching you the whole time. So, this is your opportunity to help everybody everywhere in some way that is a part of your life, because you were either there to be a lesson to them or them to you. And if I know anything about God, it was actually a two-way street, right? You were there to be a lesson to both of each other. So, that's just the little people challenges that can happen. And just remember, you're here to work on you.